because when they communicate with their list regularly, even if it's even if it's not high content communication, it's just that regular touches. It makes people feel like, hey, I know this guy, and so when they promote you, it's the people are more likely to bond with you a lot better than if they don't have regular communication and all of a sudden they just sending you out as a promotion, and so it doesn't have as good of an effect. Now, also too, there's two school of thoughts here. You might have a promoter or a list owner who promotes a lot of stuff to their list, and you can look at it and say, well, if that person promotes a lot of stuff to their list, there's a high chance that they might have burned out that list, so that list won't respond well. They won't buy as much. And then there's a second school of thought, and the second school of thought that I come from is, well, yes, this person is promoting a lot of stuff to their list, and what that is doing is training their list to buy things, right? Because they're always offering something, and so that list might be a good buying list, right? And so you decide on what school of thought you want to think about, and use that. And to me, I think it's much better for you to think that, hey, because this person promotes to their list all the time, their list is used to it, and so if they promote me to their list, then because their lists are trained buyers, that they will buy more from me, and so both of those can happen to you. And I like to always think positively, and so that's the school of thought that I come from. And so those are the important things, or the core components in selecting the right JVs. Okay, because the right JVs means everything for you. Okay. They can build your business. You literally can build, your business on JVs. It might not, depending on the relationship with them. If they promote you regularly, then that's great. Now, if they don't promote you regularly, if they just promoting you one or two times and that's it, then that's not necessarily that's not necessarily be a business for you. For me, the way I look at JV marketing is I look at JV marketing as gravy on top of what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm not dependent on JVs to run my business. If I have nobody promoting me, that's fine. I have other automated marketing out there to get me the customers I need. So that's how I look at JVs. One of the mistakes that a lot of info marketers make when they get into the info marketing business is they're way too dependent on JVs to kick their business off, and so that might work against you. And I think that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Like if you look at the marketer who are just dependent on JV marketing, you will see that their business is typically not that successful. Okay, they might be okay, but definitely not making the millions of dollars a year or even a month. Okay. Anybody who have a real business, a real successful info marketing business, they have other marketing strategies out there working for them, and JVs is just one of them. So keep that in mind. Okay, so now that you identified the right JVs for you, you want to come to them, especially if you're a beginner. You want to come to them and give them an irresistible offer, just like you would give an irresistible offer to your customers.